So when I conceived this show, I thought it would be wonderful to have a multimedia, multidisciplinary tribute to Burroughs, where different people could reference Burroughs in their own individual ways, whether they were fine artists, musicians, writers, dancers, filmmakers, and all come together in a celebration of this amazingly prolific and incredibly inspiring and original life. I was absolutely delighted by how many people said yes straight away. Gavin Turk, Luca Silvestrini, Bill Nelson, Joe Elliott, Sarah Jane Morris, Gavin Bryars, all saying yes, let's do it, and then leaving me to put the show together.
Red as a popped pan tomato, smoggy sunset over Duke Street, St. James's, sienna red smear, the man's psychotropic mirage, and a Dilly Street tough klepto, John Brady roughing the kitchen, cramming a fast food autopsy in a grease-drenched box. That fast. He chews gristle, back to the street, back to the street, back to the street, back to the street, to the street, back to the street. Suicide City. Suicide City.
Then when I went on to form the Doctors of Madness in the early 1970s, Burroughs was still very much in my mind as a great example of what I wanted the band to be like, how I wanted them to look, how I wanted the atmosphere on stage to be. Slightly otherworldly, slightly sci-fi, slightly caricature, slightly seedy, slightly down at heel. Definitely reprobates.
Some of you will carry these experiments further and come up with something new. It is the Great Awakening.
Good trip, Bill. You just looked at me. Then you locked yourself in the bathroom, your necktie clamped between your teeth, like you were about to dance some fucked up version of the tango. And I recalled what Dr. Bick had said about you in New Orleans after you were busted for possessing half a dozen firearms and a stash of weed. The patient gives me the impression of being grossly immature, lacking all adult sense of responsibility, and being grossly dependent on his wife. But I'll tell you something, Bill. He was right, that Dr. Prick. You wore me out with your centipedes and your ejaculations, your boys with their taut buttocks and your endless lectures on junk, the Demerol, the Dolofine, the Eucadal, the Pantopon. It always felt like you were lecturing, because you were in the know and everybody else was just so square.
What are we here for?
We're all here to go.
What are we here for?
We're all here to go. Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember, nothing is true.
Limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
We are assassins.
We are exterminators.
Bill, I can't look. You know I can't stand the sight of blood.
Damn.
Of everything, don't you understand? I gotta write my way out of this.
exercise control, just as death needs time in which to kill.
When you cut into the present, the future leaks out. Immortality is the only goal worth searching for. I'll be right back.
It's a profoundly satisfying and fulfilling event that we have here, something that is poignantly relevant to me at this stage of my life, to actually pay back something from Bill, a man who gave me so much when I was a kid.
Recordings made with no apparent input.